Hello students, welcome to JCE eConnect channel. Today we'll learn two power supply version of the classical bias arrangement. This is two power supply, means we'll be using here VCC and minus VE, and three resistors RB, RC and RE will be used. Current here across RB is IB, current across RC is IC, current across RE is IE. It is a bias arrangement. It's a bias arrangement where two power supplies are used. One is VCC and one more is VEE, minus VEE. Now here our aim is to find out now IE. Our aim is to find out now here IE. To find IE, I'll write the expression for IE as IB plus IC. And we know that IC is beta times IB. So if I'll take common here as IB, it becomes 1 plus beta. Now if I want to express in terms of IB in terms of IE, it becomes IB is equals to IE by 1 plus beta. So only I have written C here, IB as IE by 1 plus beta. And I have written here IB as IE by 1 plus beta. This is the reason why we'll write IB as IE by 1 plus beta. Now to find this IE, for this CL loop, I will apply the Kirchhoff's law. If I apply the Kirchhoff's law, then it becomes apply from here till here, the Kirchhoff's law. Then I'll be having I minus IB RB plus to minus minus VBE plus to minus minus IE RE plus VEE equal to 0. From this we are supposed to find out IE. I will take voltages on one side plus VEE minus VBE is equals to, on this side if it goes, it becomes IE RE plus IB RB. Then I'll just substitute IE RE as it is. This IB is substituted as IE divided by 1 plus beta. This is derived here into RB. Now if I take IE as common, it becomes RE plus RB by 1 plus beta is equals to VEE minus VBE. Now find from here IE. It becomes VEE minus VBE divided by, this term become RE plus RB by 1 plus beta. This is the expression for our two power supply bias arrangement, emitter current. Two power supply bias current, emitter current. Now there are two constraints again for IE. There are two constraints. One constraint is VBB should be very much larger than VBE. Second constraint is RE should be very much larger than RB by 1 plus beta. There are two constraints. Because see, if VBB is selected very much larger, if I take very much larger for a given power supply, then what it does, it reduces the value of VC. But VC is required for the gain. So we have to select VBB such that it should not reduce so much the value of VC. It should be approximately equal to 1/3 of VCC. This has been done in the previous class also. Previous video lecture also I have explained depth about this. It should be selected in such a way that it should not reduce so much VC. And RE should be also greater than RB by 1 plus beta. And RB should be selected as small compared to our RE. This is the designing of two power supply bias arrangement. Next we'll take numerical on this. I'll repeat it once again otherwise. This is a two power supply arrangement. There are two power supplies here, VCC and minus VEE. Transistor is used. RC, RE, RB is used. Now our aim is to find out IE. So first I'll take IE as IB plus IC. Why I have written this expression? IE as IB plus IC. Then IC is I beta times IB. I'll arrange it. I'll get IB as IE by 1 plus beta that I have written here. And apply for this loop. Apply for this loop, minus IB RB minus VBE minus IE RE plus VE equal to 0. From this you find out IE. You get IE as VEE minus VBE by RE plus RB by 1 plus beta. This is the expression. Now we'll take one numerical on this. The bias arrangement of figure below is to be used for a common base amplifier, and common base amplifier is there. Design the circuit to establish. Here design the circuit means that when they say design the circuit means we are supposed to find out RB, we are supposed to find out RC, we are supposed to find out RE. Design means this condition. IB, RB, all the resistance values I should calculate to establish the DC emitter current of given data. What is the given data? To establish the DC emitter current of IE as 1 milliamps. Provide the highest possible voltage swing while allowing for maximum swing at the collector of 2 volt. Use VCC as 10 volt minus VEE as minus 5 or VEE as 5. Given VCE as, this is the given data design circuit. Design means RB, RC, RE supposed to calculate. And it is a common base. Common base means RB is 0. First resistance designing is done. We are supposed to find out only RC and RE now. And to find RE, I will have an expression IE as VEE minus VBE divided by RE. We have an expression RE plus RB by 1 plus beta. Since RB is 0, so this term becomes 0. Now I am supposed to find out from here RE. Now how much is IE? IE is given as 1 milli is equals to VEE is given as 5 volt. VBE is 0.7 divided by RE. Simplify for this, you will get RE as 4.3 kilo ohm. Third step is to find design, means finding the value of resistance. Now next step is to find out RC. To find RC, I'll be applying the Kirchhoff's law to this loop. Now I am supposed to find out now RC. I'll be applying Kirchhoff's law to this loop. Then the expression becomes VCC minus ICRC minus VCE minus IERE plus VE equal to 0. From that you find out RC. I'll repeat once again. To find RC, I have to apply Kirchhoff's law to this loop. It becomes VCC minus ICRC minus VCE minus IERE plus VE equal to 0. Then we will be having, just if I'll write VCC minus ICRC minus VCE minus IERE plus VEE equal to 0. Now let's just substitute the value of our all the values what we have now, and here one more assumption is done. Here IE is assumed as IC, IB is neglected, so IE is assumed as IC. Then the expression becomes VCC minus VCE minus VCE minus IE into bracket RC plus RE. RC plus RE. RE we have got 4.3 kilo ohm plus VEE equal to 0. Now from this I am supposed to find out RC. This is 10 volt. This is 2.3 minus 1 into 10 raised to minus 3 RC plus 4.3 K plus VEE as 5 equal to 0. Then just simplify this one. Then you will get RC as approximately, if you simplify for this, RC you will get as 8.4 kilo ohm. This is the expression, this is the value of RC. RE is 4.3. For the common base, it is RB is 0. This part is done. Now next we'll take the next part. The biasing using the collector, to base feedback resistor. This is next type of biasing. Previous was to power supply. Now biasing using collector to base, means collector to base feedback resistor. Collector, this is collector, this is base, this is emitter. This is biasing using collector to base feedback resistor. Now again here we'll find out the IE expression, and we'll simplify now this network. Now this is called as a common emitter transistor amplifier biased by a feedback resistor RB. Now when we say no collector to base feedback resistor, this can be simplified and written here. Now same thing, emitter is grounded. Now this is now base emitter voltage VBE, RB, and this voltage is VC. Current here is IC. So VC is what here now? VBE plus IBRB will be VC, this voltage. The circuit employs a resistance RB connected between the collector and base. Here we have collector to base resistance RB. The resistance RB provides the negative feedback, which helps to stabilize the bias point of the BJT. It provides the negative feedback. Now we'll analyze the circuit. Now for this part, if I apply the Kirchhoff's law, then I will get, or this part, if I'll apply the Kirchhoff's law, I will get VCC minus, this is VCC plus to minus IE RC, and then minus VC, that voltage is equals to 0. If I'll apply for this loop, then I'll get VCC and then minus IE RE minus VC equal to 0. I'll just repeat once again in this part. This is VCC minus IC minus RC IE minus VC equal to 0. This is the one. And VC is what? VBE. I'll just write VC is VBE plus IBRB. Now substitute this here. Then we'll get VCC minus IE RE. VC is what? Minus VBE minus IBRB is equals to 0. Or I can write here VCC as IERE. Voltage is on one side. If I'll take VCC minus VBE is equals to IERE plus IBRB. If I want to express in terms of IE, it becomes IERE plus IB is what we have seen in the previous one also. IB is IE divided by 1 plus beta into RB. IB is, previous diagram also have shown how it becomes IE by 1 plus beta. From this, if we take a common as IE, it becomes RE plus RB by 1 plus beta. Then IE expression will be VCC minus VBE, VCC minus VBE divided by RE plus RB by 1 plus beta. This is the expression for IE. This is the expression for IE. Now it follows that to obtain the value of IE, that is insensitive to variation of beta, we select RB by 1 plus beta as smaller than RC. Smaller than RC. Then actually here IERE is not there. VCC, it is VCC minus IE into RC it is. That is a small change, because in the circuit itself here it is VCC minus ICRC minus VC equal to 0. Then the expression becomes VCC minus IERC minus VC equal to 0, or VC is VBE plus IBRB. We substitute here, then we'll get VCC minus IERC minus VBE minus IBRB equal to 0, or VCC minus VB equal to IERC, because RE is not there, RC we have, IBRB. Then it is RC, this is RC, then we'll get RC divided by RB plus 1 plus beta. So RB is selected as, or RC is selected as very much larger than RB by 1 plus beta. Then again we'll take one numerical on this. Design the circuit of figure below to obtain. Design means again now finding the value of resistors. Design the circuit of figure below to obtain the DC emitter current of 1 milliamps and to ensure a 2 volt signal swing at the collector, that is designed for VCE as 2.3, VCC as 10 volt. Our aim is to find out again here now the resistance values. Here 2 resistance values are there for this circuit, which is RC and one more is RB. Now to find first RC, we'll begin from here. This is our IE. Then Here I'll be writing the expression for VCC. This loop, if I'll apply, VCC minus IERC, not RE it is RC, because this resistance we have, IERC minus VC equal to 0. Now your RC becomes VCC minus VC divided by IE. IE is given as 1 milli. VCC is given as given data. VCC as 10, IE as 1 milliamps here. So I'll substitute for this. Which is 10 minus VC, which is 2.3 is been given. The question 2.3 is been given. So I'll take it is 2.3 divided by IE. IE is 1 milli. So I'll be getting the answer 7.7 kilo ohm. Next step is to find for RB. We have IE expression we have derived for this VEE. We have derived IE as just now VCC minus VBE divided by RC plus RB divided by 1 plus beta. Now IE is 1 milli, 10.7. RC we have calculated 7.7 K. RB I am supposed to calculate. Beta value is given as 100, so it becomes 101. If we simplify, RB we get as 161.6 kilo ohm. This is the two biasing circuits we have studied. One of the two power supply and one is collector to base feedback resistor.